Okay, so Nothing Phone 2 users, we have exciting news for you guys. Nothing have started rolling out Nothing OS 3.0 based on Android 15 for Nothing Phone 2 also. In past, we received the same update for Nothing Phone 2a, but now we have the similar update and it do brings some extra features on Nothing Phone 2 compared to Nothing Phone 2a. In this video, we'll talk about every new add-on what Nothing have done with the Nothing OS 3.0 for Nothing Phone 2. So now without wasting any more time, let's get started. Here I have my Nothing Phone 2 which I've already updated to the latest build. If I go to About section, you can see now we have Nothing OS 3.0 which is based on Android 15, and here we have the Easter egg of Android 15. It comes with 5th October 2024 security patch. If you talk about the build number, the latest build of Nothing OS 3.0 is 1925. We also have Nothing Phone 2a towards the right hand side so that I can show you guys which all features are new on Nothing Phone 2 with Nothing OS 3.0 which aren't added on Nothing Phone 2a. But now before moving ahead, if you guys find our content useful to you guys, then make sure to smash the like button and also consider subscribing to our channel. So first of all, let me tell you guys, if you want to install this latest build, you can find the direct link in the description below. From there you need to download an application that's a beta update APK. Once you install that application, you'll find this option called update to beta version in the system settings. After that, you just have to go here and check for the new build and you'll receive an OTA update of somewhere around 1.3 GB. This is how you can install Nothing OS 3.0 on your Nothing Phone 2. Soon you boot up your device to Nothing OS 3.0. I mean, after installing the beta build, you'll see a new setup page which shows you what's new on Nothing OS 3.0. And I personally like the layout which is in yellow background with this black dotted fonts. You'll get to see 6 previews soon you install, which includes what's new in Nothing OS 3.0 and highlighting few more features. So the first change what you'll notice on Nothing Phone 2 with Nothing OS 3.0, and that's layer 2 charging animation. On Nothing Phone 2, which has the latest build of Android 15, now you get to see the dotted charging animation which is still missing on Nothing Phone 2a, which received Nothing OS 3.0 few days back. But along with that, both the devices do have the fingerprint animation which consists of dotted animation. And when we are talking about the dotted font or animation, on most of the places now Nothing have been removing Nothing dot font, but they do claim in future updates they'll be giving us an option to select between Nothing dot fonts. So hopefully they'll be bringing it pretty soon. First, let's talk about the lock screen customization. So Nothing have bought some new clock styles and some lock screen customization. So if you are on the lock screen and if you long press on the lock screen, you'll get an option to customize the lock screen. Tapping on it, first you need to unlock your device, and after that you get some customization options. So the first change is layer to clock and date. So here are some of the clock styles. One of them is in this dotted format, and 4 of the clock styles are the centered one. I mean, they do appear in the center, and one of them appears towards the left hand side. So here you can see all the clock styles. Total 5 clock styles have been added by Nothing. But the sad part is you cannot customize these fonts and change colors, which usually I think Nothing should have provided. These are the presets which can't be customized. But along with that, Nothing have given an option to expand the widget area on the lock screen. And soon you enable it, the clock style which you have set will disappear and you get more widgets on the lock screen. So if you are using the smaller widgets, you can add in total 16 widgets. And if you want to use the bigger one, for example, I'll take this one. It covers the area of 4 small widgets, and using this you can only add in total 4 widgets on the lock screen. You do have option to select almost all the widgets of Nothing which they have provided with Nothing OS 3.0. But remember, if you enable the expanded widget area, you won't be able to make changes in the clock styles. So you can see I have applied it. If I now go back on the lock screen, this is how widgets and clock style will appear. So you can use only one option, either the expanded area for widgets or the custom clock styles. On the home screen you won't find much of changes, but a major redesign have been done in the quick setting tiles. So this is how the new quick setting tiles appear with Nothing OS 3.0, and it's good to see that Nothing have added the ability to resize the quick setting tiles. Though there are no slide gestures what we get to see on iOS, but yes, you can resize few of the widgets as per your requirement. And if you long press on any of the widgets, you can see a similar layout of 4x4 which we saw on the lock screen. So here also in total you can set 16 widgets, I mean the smaller one, and if you choose different shape and size, you still have a lot of options to set the quick setting tiles. And if you have messed up with the quick setting tiles, towards the bottom side you can see we have a reset icon. Tapping on it, you'll be able to reset the quick setting tiles. Also another change what you'll see in the quick setting tiles is layer to brightness slider. So now the brightness brightness slider have been moved towards the bottom side, and it also has the toggle to disable or enable auto brightness. And also we have a nice toggle in the quick setting tiles wherein with a single click you can change the ringing modes from silent, vibration to ringing. When it comes to widgets, so now we do have a clean layout of widgets with two sections. One consists of Nothing OS stock widgets, and right side we have the default widgets which we used to see before. And it's nice to see Nothing have properly rearranged the Nothing widgets in a square shape, and they are easily to identify without reading the name with this huge preview of widgets. Another thing related to widgets which Nothing Phone 2a doesn't have, and that's the ability to share the widgets. So if you long press on the widget, you can see there's a new share option, so you can share the widgets with your friends, but this feature isn't available on Nothing Phone 2a, which is also running Android 15 aka Nothing OS 3.0. Nothing have mentioned that this share widget currently supported by Nothing devices only, and at this stage only the photos widget, I mean the square shaped widget, supports the share feature. So here on the screen you can see we have both the widgets of photos, one is in circular shape and the second one is in the square shape. If I long press on this, we don't get a share option, but here if you long press, we do have a share option. Tapping on it, you just have to agree to terms and condition and tap on start sharing. To share the widgets, you need to sign in. It's still in beta stage. With upcoming updates, Nothing will expand more options to share other widgets too. And for the camera, they do claim that launching speed of camera have been improved, and yes, that's true. The launching speed of camera application have been improved a lot, and they also claim they have reduced the HDR scene processing time. So let's click a HDR photo and see how much time does it take now. So in terms of processing, I still don't feel much of improvements, but yes, if they have claimed, there might be slight improvements in terms of HDR processing. Later on, portrait mode have been optimized along with boosted camera performance in the low light. So the camera improvements will be covering in the in-depth review video, so stay tuned for it. Now talking about the changes, what they have done in the app drawer. So the first change, soon you install, you'll see a pop-up towards the right top corner which says Smart App Drawer. Tapping on try now, you'll see an AI-powered smart drawer featuring automatic categorization of your apps into folders. It do looks clean and it gives vibes of iOS. You can easily switch to the normal app drawer just by tapping on these three dots. You do have an option which says default. And if you select default, there's a new pop-up which says long press on the app icon to pin the applications in the app drawer. And let me show you how does it work. So here we are in the default app drawer. If I want to pin any application, I just have to long press and you can see a new pop-up which says pin to top. By default, we do have these suggested applications. They do appear according to a usage pattern, but if you manually want to pin any application on the top, we do have that option too. And there's no limit, I can pin as many applications I want to. Also, we have some new add-ons in the pop-up menu. So if you open any application in the pop-up view, first you'll get to see the tips for pop-up view. First one is the option to resize the pop-up view just by dragging on the right or left corner. Then you have swipe up quickly from the bottom to minimize the pop-up view and pull down from bottom to make it full screen size. And if I just slide it towards the right side, you can see that here the pop-up view app icon appears. And also if you are using any application and you get any notification, you just have an option to simply swipe down on the incoming notification, and soon you swipe down, the application will pop up in pop-up view where you can reply to that message without affecting your background activity. Now talking about some of the stock Android 15 features what Nothing have added with Nothing OS 3.0, and one of them is the partial screen recording. So soon you tap on the screen recording, you'll get two options. One is a single app recording and the second one is entire screen. Tapping on single app, and when you tap on start recording, you'll get an option to select the application. So for example, if I select Geek Benchmark application, soon that application opens, you can see the screen recording in action. And if you exit the application, the screen recording will automatically stop, though the timer continues in notification panel. But the recording have actually been stopped. Nothing also claims to add the app archive feature, what they have mentioned in the changelogs. But I did test out here on Nothing Phone 2. The app archive feature is not available. You can see we do have an option to open. But if you see on Nothing Phone 2a, which is also running Android 15 aka Nothing OS 3.0, here we do have an option of app archive. Basically, app archive is a feature which lets you save some extra space without affecting the data of that application. Tapping on archive, the application gets deleted, but your data is not affected. This is how it will appear. If you archive it just by tapping on it again, the app will be downloaded again and you'll have the same data which was present before. On this latest build, now you don't have to enable the predictive gesture. Unlike before, by default the predictive gesture works fine fine on Nothing OS 3.0, which is this latest, the October build. And at last, if you see the UI changes, now the settings page is a lot organized. We do have proper segregations. You consider network, customizations and other stuff. There are few stock Android 15 features which are missing on Nothing Phone 2, and those are layer 2 device diagnose, using which you can check the component health of your device, and you can also use evaluation mode to evaluate other smartphone having the same features. That's currently missing on Nothing Phone 2 with this latest build. So guys, these are all the changes of Nothing OS 3.0 based on Android 15. You guys let me know what type of video should I consider next when it comes to Nothing OS 3.0. As of now, only this much in this video. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.
Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go, go, go.